With the last remaining drip-fed content for the Agents of Sabotage DLC released on March 4, 2025, we're now able to purchase the Mackenzie Airfield Hangar. Now, I do believe that you need to own a regular hangar first, if you don't already own one, so come into your phone, internet, Maze Bank foreclosures, come up here if they're not already showing up and filter out for hangars. There are 2 down here at LSIA, and there are 3 up at the military base, Fort Zancudo. Now, if you don't own a hangar and you'd like to know how it works, I've got a guide, I will link that down below. For everybody else though, Mackenzie Airfield, located up here. I already own it, so I can't show you how much it costs, but from memory it is $1.45 million. And there are no additional upgrades. Everything that you need with it comes with it, personal quarters. You also get 20 additional aircraft storage spaces in your regular hangar. So if you're running out of space for aeroplanes, helicopters, you want more of them, this is going to give you an additional 20 slots. Okay, so once you've bought the business, you need to come up here, you will go through a cutscene with Oscar, and then you can come inside and I'll show you how you can make some money with this business. Now, there are 2 ways to make money with this business. You come up to your laptop, you will need to register as a CEO or an MC Club President, and we can do the Oscar Guzman Flies Again, which is sort of like a heist/raid, contract, whatever you want to call it. Works very similar to the Cluckenbell Farm raid. And there is also request work, which you can also call Oscar from your phone to do so. Now, for those of you on PS5 like myself, or Xbox X and S, Series X and S, or PC now with the expanded and enhanced version coming to PC, the career progress. Come into contact missions here, and Oscar Guzman Flies Again. For Tier 1, you'll need to complete Up and Running, which is the first setup mission for the Oscar Guzman Flies Again. Coming into Tier 2, and you will need to complete the entire storyline missions here, the raid, the heist, whatever you want to call it. Complete Oscar Guzman Flies Again, and complete an Oscar Guzman Flies Again mission without dying. You only need to do this once, the without dying, and that'll tick that off. To Tier 3, complete an Oscar Guzman Flies Again mission on hard. Now, first playthrough, you can only do it on normal. On your second playthrough, and any playthrough after that, you can do it on hard mode. And then complete all 6 on hard mode, as you can see I have done here. And then for Tier 4, this is just going to happen over time. You're going to need to earn $5 million. So doing this 8 or 9 times will tick that off, depending on how you go about it. If you're doing it on hard mode, you're going to tick it off quicker, because you do get, I think it pays out $500,000 regularly, and the first time through you'll get a bonus, $250,000 as a first time bonus. But doing it on hard mode, it's a little bit more than that. It's just, I think it's 700,000, a little bit over 700,000. And you'll need to complete all Oscar Guzman Flies Again missions. Why is that such a mouthful to say? On hard mode without using snacks or armor. As you can see, I have done that as well. And then complete the Oscar Guzman Flies Again in under 60 minutes. And I'm going to show you how best to do that in this video. Okay, so we come back into the laptop. Now, the request work, I will show that a bit later on. That is a couple of similar to the work you can request through Miss Baker if you own a penthouse, or the Fulligans missions. They're simple little missions that take anywhere between 2 to 5, maybe even 6 minutes if you're a little bit slower with them, and they pay $35,000. But anyway, let's go into this Oscar Guzman Flies Again, and we're going to start the first one, Up and Running. Now, if you are wanting to tick off career progress, you will need to come over and tick it onto hard on your second playthrough. Make sure you purchase your armour and snacks. You're going to, not so much this mission, but on the rest of them you are going to need them. And then let's come in here. Now, at the time I'm doing this, I have only seen one full playthrough. That was from TGG. And he didn't really do anything in that different than what I'm going to show in this. However, this first mission, once Oscar shuts up, this first mission I did see on a very quick video from someone called Beats Down. So I am going to give credit where credit is due, and a shout out to Beats Down for this one. The guy does have some pretty good guides on his channel. So what you want to do is come up here and get out your explosive rifle, a sniper rifle, and shoot the tower from here. And then you come down onto the highway here. And if you own a Vigilante, you should have had that registered. Should have had that set as your personal vehicle, which I didn't. That was a mistake of mine. There's the plane we need to shoot.
I'm on the clock. What you want?
Going to request in my Vigilante. Now use the rockets. Homing rockets. They will lock onto the plane once you get close enough, and just start spamming the rockets. And he will drop down the goods that you need to pick up, the cargo. Yes, like I said, I've only seen the full playthrough from TDG, but doing this particular mission, there was a video put out by Beats Down, as I said. Yeah, so I will give a shout out credit where credit's due. That was a genius move there, I will admit, shooting out the tower from the ground like that with the explosive sniper rifle. So next you want to come down here. This is where you come for the raid through the Humane Labs with Michael and Trevor in the story mode. Going to come through a small cutscene here. Then jump back into the Vigilante and drive away. That's going to activate this cutscene, and that will be the mission completed. Now, I do recommend setting your spawn location for the Mackenzie Airfield Hangar. So you come back, fast travel back here, and go start the next one. Now, the timer to get this done in under 60 minutes is only while you're in mission as well. So, same as the Cluckenbell Farm Raid, we're doing it under 45 minutes. So the timer starts now. Now for this particular setup, the Mogul, we want to take the Vellum here. I found is better than, in my live stream, I found this one really hard. I took the Vigilante, I drove over, and I'll explain a little bit more as once I get over there, but I have found that the Vellum is faster than the Vigilante. Now as you approach the airfield here, I saw that TGG flew higher and jumped out, but I find it much better to just pull up here. Now we don't need to kill everybody here. We do only need to kill this one guy here and maybe that guy. And then jump straight into this Mogul here and fly it away. Now once you get up in the air, you are going to have 3 pyros come after you with homing missiles, and this is where I had a lot of trouble in my live stream. If you saw that, I was getting just absolutely killed here trying to dodge these rockets. But what I didn't realise is pressing right on your D-pad activates flares. So all you need to do is just spam the flares, continually hitting right on your D-pad. I don't know what the button is if you're on PC, but this will take care of the flares. And I had no trouble getting back to the base here. So if you happen to make it all the way over here and none of the jets have kamikazed or taken care of themselves, just fly around the airfield here, and that will allow Oscar to take care of them with his rockets. So there's 2 down. And there's the other one. Okay, so next we're going to have some ground targets. And in my live stream again, I jumped out and used my Vigilante, but you don't need to do that. this thing has carpet bombing available. So as you approach the target here like this, drop the carpet bombing down, and there we go, one taken care of. 2, 3, 4, there we go. Now just fly back to Mackenzie Airfield, and that will be the mission completed. Now you can pick up the second mogul if you want. If you're doing it solo, it's not needed though, because you're not going to make any use of it. But you will need to text here and confirm that you are done to end the mission.
Okay, that's a wrap, huh? I'll get to work.
For the setup mission intel, I do recommend you use the Vigilante if you have one. It is going to make the second half of this mission that much easier. However, if you don't have a Vigilante, then just grab a very fast vehicle and make sure that you have got either homing missiles or the railgun, just to take care of the enemies you're going to need to deal with in the second half of this mission.
I was like, no way, bro. My doctor, she says I got at least 5 more years before I'm 3.
So once you get up to the drone station, you'll need to press right on your D-pad to swipe your card. Press right again on your D-pad to go inside. Come up to the drone station here and press right on your D-pad. Now to fly these drones, they do have a speed boost. Simply press your whatever your equivalent horn button is. That's your L3 button if you're on PlayStation. Just press it in and it gives it a speed boost. There is a slight cooldown before you can use it again. This also has machine guns if you need to use them. And it also has the shock as well if you need to use that. Now we're going to have 4 terminals that we need to hack here. And be careful not to hit any walls or anything with this drone, because it will disengage and you will have to get a new one, and it's going to just take so much longer to get this mission done. Particularly if you are trying to do this in under 60 minutes for your career progress. And all you need to do is get close to these terminals here and it will hack automatically. And I will admit I didn't fly to this first one as cleanly as I would have liked. Take that guy out there, whoops. And there's the drone station, there's the terminal there. I was too close. Okay, there's the second one hacked.
Man, that's it. Info's pulled.
Head out through the roof without hitting anything. Let's watch that other drone there. Doesn't matter if you break stealth here, because you are... Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're going to break stealth. Like, try not to, but it doesn't matter if you do. During my live stream, I broke stealth and had no issue hacking all of these terminals. And then the final one is just here, over this barrier here. Once the hack is completed, press circle to exit out of the drone. Leave the drone station and get back in your vehicle. So now we need to head down to the Mount Gordo lighthouse. Now once you come in here, your missiles will lock on. That's why I recommend the Vigilante. Take care of all the enemies here. we're going to need to come over here and grab the scuba gear on the table here. There's going to be another guard there. Take him out. There's going to be one more down on the bottom here. Take him out as well. Now with the career progress where we've got to do all of these missions on hard without using snacks or armour, you can die and restart from the last checkpoint. As long as you don't use snacks and armour, it still counts. And again, as long as you're doing it on hard mode as well. So hop in the boat here and drive out to sea. And this one I had a lot of trouble with on my live stream, trying to find these parts. We just stop roughly in the middle here, hop out and swim down. So you want to find this wall here, or this big rock here rather, and just swim down. Eventually the cargo ship is going to come into view. There, you can see it there. So as we approach the ship, you'll see the first one here that does have a red light on it, which does make it easier to see. Next, come across to the right here, or the left I should say. And you'll see a bit of debris there. So come up to the left a little bit more. And just up here into the seaweed or the kelp, whatever you want to call it. There's another one. And next turn around.
Hey, got some movement on the radar. Looks like Eberhard are scoping the crash site. Man, careful around those assholes.
And we want to swim back past the cargo ship here.
You should check in every few minutes and let me know you're still good, but I guess...
And there's the third one, and just over this ridge here, see the container in front of us, that contains the fourth one. And once we pick that up, we need to swim back to the boat, which should be located on the mini-map. And it's not. Why is it not located on my mini-map? It was last time. There it is there, I think. There it is up on my mini-map now. So swim back to the boat. Now, if you get attacked by a shark, just like this, tap your circle button as much as you can. And there you can see on the bottom left-hand corner there, that is an award. Getting attacked once will unlock the bronze medal, or the bronze award. Getting attacked twice will do silver. I'm going to assume gold is going to be 5 times. And twice in one go, how about that? And no, gold, we got gold there now as well. So platinum must be 5, is it? Okay, once you get back in the boat, drive back to shore. Just ignore the enemy boats here, just drive straight back to shore. Hop out of your boat, head back up to your vigilante and leave. There are going to be some guards up here, take them out if you need to. Just keep an eye on your snacks and your armour. Now, if you haven't completed this mission on hard mode without using snacks and armour, don't use them now. If you have, however, already completed it, then it doesn't matter. You don't want to die, you want to try and knock off the 60-minute challenge. From here we just now need to drive back to the Mackenzie Airfield, and that will be the mission completed. So drive inside the hangar. And, we don't need to text Oscar on this one, never mind. I thought we had to text him again on this one, we don't. That will be the mission completed. For the setup Iron Mule, I recommend you use the Vigilante again. Head over to the waypoint and I'll talk to you once we get there. So once you get past the prison, just head up this way here. Up on top of the hill here and just launch a couple of rockets once they lock on. And then we're going to need to drop a couple of jammers down. I don't know why this one's not popping up on my map. It should be. There's one just here at this dish here. The other three have popped up with a green dot on my map. That one didn't for some reason. I don't know why, but anyway, if it doesn't pop up for you, it's that one there. I'm going to take out all the enemies. There's another one here. Again, press right on your D-pad to drop the jammer in. They drop another one here. There's another insurgent there, and the guys... There we go. You're still alive, though. Take him out with the gun if you need to. So one more over here. Again, take as many of the enemy out as you can. So the final one, just here. And then I found that I was always getting destroyed by these helicopters coming in if I stayed in my vigilante. So I hop out and use this place here as cover. Missed him. Just basically you want to kill everybody coming after you now. This is where the railgun really helps. So eventually the iron mules are going to come in. Once they land, take out the guards. Hop in one. Press right on your D-pad to deactivate it. Why does he always jump back out? I don't understand that. Does that happen to anybody else? Anyway, hop in and fly back to the Mackenzie Airfield. Now again, if you're doing this solo, I wouldn't recommend going back and getting the second iron mule, but if you are doing it with a friend, then do, because you can then grab more stuff on the next mission. So when you land again, you'll need to confirm with Oscar that you are done, and that will be the mission completed. For the final setup, ammunition, you're going to hop in the Vellum here with Oscar, who's going to fly you down to the south end of the map. Now as we approach the port here, we're going to get told to jump out. Maybe just wait until we're just above the bridge here. And then hop out now. And open your chute. And we're going to parachute down here to the iron mule, which we can see in front there. Or at the rear of the ship, I should say.
My guys have arranged for some vehicles you can use, but, you know, gotta remember, only the heavy lift chopper will be able to collect the equipment.
Whoops, I didn't mean to faceplant there, never mind. Hop in the iron mule, we're going to fly out to the cargo ship just out there. Now, there are some explosives to the front just here, located with the red icon on the map, that you can pick up if you want to, and drop them on the barges that are accompanying the cargo ship. You don't need to do that. I did it on my live stream on my first playthrough through this and missed the barge, and it wouldn't have done anything to help me anyway, I don't think. Now, there is additional equipment on the ship here that you can pick up as well. Pretty sure there's extra ammo, or extra ammunition I should say, so better weapons and armour I think is a few other things, but we only really need to grab the one thing here, and that is the green crate that has got the arrow flashing on it. That is all we need. And I got it first go here, excellent. If you do pick up the wrong crate that you don't want, just press right on your D-pad to drop it. Now we need to fly this over to the parking lot at Maze Bank Arena. And come over the Corona here and press right on your D-pad to drop the... hold right on your D-pad. I can't believe I did that. There we go. Now we text Oscar and confirm that we are done. Unless you want to go grab the extra stuff and then go grab the extra stuff. And that's the mission done. And now we're ready for the finale, the Titan job. So you're going to jump into the mogul here with Oscar and he's going to fly you towards the Titan. We've got control of this minigun here, which does have a 360 rotation as you can see. Okay, so I'll talk to you in a moment once we're caught up to the Titan. Now once you get in range, just fire at the Titan. Just make sure you're hitting the body of the Titan. In the dialogue, Oscar says you're going to take out the engines, and I took that literally during my live stream, and that's what I was trying to do, actually shoot the engines of it. And it took forever to bring it down, but if you actually just aim at the whole of the plane, it doesn't take that long to bring it down at all. You just need to be accurate and just stay on it. Now you are going to have planes and missiles coming at you, or missiles from a submarine or whatever. And I was just going to tell you to take them out, but I found it is so much quicker just to ignore them, and you're not going to cop enough damage to blow up normally, as long as you just stay on the Titan. We got him there, see? So now we're going to the cutscene, and it's going to land pretty close to the Sandy Shores Airfield. Okay, so we're going to need to jump out, parachute down. Call in your personal vehicle. It should be the Vigilante. Take out all the enemies that spawn in. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Don't accidentally hit your boost like I did. That's not going to help us right now. Okay, hop over here and underneath this engine, press right on your D-pad. We're going to activate a mini game to repair the engine. So do this as quickly as you can.
Carry out the repairs, and if more come, hell yeah, man! Time for the big guns, huh? Stand by for the ammo drop.
So now we just need to wait for Oscar to come in with the ammunition, or ammunition. I'm used to saying ammunition because that's the gun store, isn't it? Take out some more enemies if you need to in the Vigilante. Crate's going to drop right beside the Titan.
There, get the munitions loaded onto the plane, and watch your back.
Head over to the crate, press right on your D-pad, and just tap X repeatedly. If you're on PlayStation, Xbox, it's probably going to be A. Is it A in the same position that X is on PlayStation? I think it's A. You know, just keep an eye on your health bar and your armour, because there are going to be enemies coming in, and if they're going to try to shoot you, just press right on your D-pad to exit out of this mini game, so you can take care of the enemy. Reckon we're going to be alright here though, we're nearly done. So once you're loaded up, we just need to take off. And the guns on this are on the left. We're going to have a few ground targets we need to go after. There's going to be a couple of MOCs we need to take out. So just fly nice and flat or level, I guess. And roughly about here, we want to enter, press right on our, hold right on your D-pad to enter into the gun camera. Want to line this up and one. Oh, missed him. Missed it again. Oh no, not good. Takes forever to reload, and I'm going to have to spin around. Not what I was hoping to do there. These MOCs take 2 shots to kill, I think it was. There we go. So next we need to head out to sea, and there's going to be a submarine. Now the submarine's going to take 6 shots to kill. So line it up here, get nice and level. Bring your gun in and hopefully you can get it on the reload. And I just missed it. Oh no. So I'm going to need to swing around again. It's costing valuable time when you're trying to do this in under 60 minutes. You really, really want to try and get it on the first pass. There we go. Now there's going to be a train. So again, same deal. You want to get nice and level, and then come into your gun camera by holding right on your D-pad and take as many of these out as you can in one shot. I got all but one, so... oh no, I did, I got it all. Okay, now we need to fly back to Mackenzie Airfield, and that will be the mission completed. Now with this you don't even need to land it, you just need to fly close to the airfield and a cutscene will activate for you to end the mission. Now you can see there $765,000 it was, completed all the setups in the finale on hard. So you do need to play through it once. And once you've played through it once, you can then go on hard. And I recommend doing it on hard because then you get that extra $250,000. And if you complete all of these extra bonuses as well, all the extra stuff that I didn't grab, if you get $810,000, I think it was. And there we can see down in the bottom left-hand corner, completed in under 60 minutes. So if you follow what I did in this video, will you guys shut up? I'll come away where they're not in earshot. Not now, Oscar. So, why are they still in earshot? Come away a bit further. Okay, so basically if you follow what I did in this video, you should be able to knock off that under 60... Again, Oscar, seriously.
Okay, now we get some munitions, huh?
Right, we'll try for a third time and get this sentence out. If you basically follow what I did in this video, you should be able to knock that off in under 60 minutes. As we come into the career challenge here, we can see now Oscar Guzman completed in under 60 minutes. Now all I need to do is do this another... my maths is terrible. So I need another just under $3 million to complete it. So 750 a piece, that's going to be... I only need to do it four more times, isn't it? Twice will give me 1.5, so 4 times will give me the 3 million I need to complete it. So very, very easy to knock off the entire career progress for this mission. And look, my initial thought of that...
You get the money?
Again, Oscar, no. My initial thoughts, if you saw my live stream, I thought this mission absolutely sucked. This raid heist contract, whatever you call it, absolutely sucked. But I've got to say, now that I have figured out a way how to do it much quicker and easier, I don't think it sucks at all. I think it's challenging, and I think it's a bit of fun. Okay, so finally, I will show quickly, once I get out my oppressor. You do want to do this one as close to the Mackenzie Airfield as possible too, so I have noticed that all of the jobs here tend to spawn around the Sandy Shores and Paleto Bay area.
Hey, what's up, man? Oh, cool.
Request
Okay.
work, you can call Oscar on your phone, or you can do it from the laptop inside the Mackenzie hangar.
Alright, I'm sending you a bunch of locations for shipments that we need to destroy.
And to shut him up, you can go in your career progress there like that. And this one is pretty straightforward. Just got to go destroy each of these shipments, and on the oppressor that makes it very, very easy to do. There's one. There's two. There's three. There is four, and one more to go. There we go, done. Just need to leave the area. And there we go, $30,000 for that one. And that only took a couple of minutes to do. So look, these are, I don't know what we're calling these ones, but the work for Oscar, it's not fantastic money, but it's quick money. And look, when these missions are paying double or triple money in the future, these might be a very good way to make money. They have a 5-minute cooldown, and they're quick and easy to do. I did one as quick. I was timing myself on a couple of them earlier. I did one as quick as 1 minute and 20 seconds. If you request them from the laptop in your hangar, or call Oscar when you're near the hangar, the Mackenzie Airfield Hangar that is. Some of the spawn locations very quick. I got exactly that mission I just did then actually, and all 5 spots were around the Grapeseed Sandy Shores area, and it took me 1 minute and 20 seconds to do it. So yeah, look, not the best way of making money, but as I said, when it's paying double or triple money, it might be well worth it. And that is pretty much everything you should need to know about the new business, the Mackenzie Airfield Hangar. I think I've pretty much covered everything you should need to know. Look, the Oscar, requesting work for Oscar, I don't think that needs to be a separate guide. I should show how to do one of them very quickly. I may do an extra guide, a separate guide on those down the track, maybe when it's paying double money or triple money. But other than that, I think I've pretty much covered what you need to know, the basics of this business. I've shown how to complete the Oscar Guzman. Why is that so hard to say? Oscar Guzman Flies Again raid, heist, contract, whatever you want to call it. I've shown how to complete that and how to complete it in under 60 minutes, even on hard mode. So I think that's pretty much all you need to know. Is the business worth buying? Look, if you want to have some fun with a bit of a challenge, yeah, definitely. Is it for everybody? Probably not. But I'll leave that to your judgment after seeing this video, whether you want to buy it or not. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like. If you want to see more GTA content, hit that subscribe button. And I will see you in the next video. Cheers.